Hello friends, it's Astro here and welcome back to the remnants of an insect raid, which, oh my god, it's just so... Oh, mate, you need to be finished off. Come on, off you trot. We have lost a cooler and a bunch of bits and bobs here and some power cables and stuff, so these pulse drills appear to be offline, but you know what, I don't think that's a super huge problem. We've got some random aluminium lying about and some random turrets lying about. But I feel like we can potentially reinstall those up to here. Or maybe, if I just have like a row of snippers here, they can just like pew all the way down this entire thing. Wait, what is the range on these things? No, that's not what I want. Okay, well how about if I build a copy? Yeah, pretty good. Pretty gosh darn good, I have to say. So like, this one here... this one here can basically reach the front, and then as they move down, there's snippers all the way. I might even... Maybe I should get rid of these trees, huh? Maybe. I wonder if there's anything that I have enough of that I can pave the entire area with. I mean, I would go with bamboo, but we're running low on that. I would go with... Normally, I'd go with stone blocks, but we're running low on those as well. Concrete? Well, that's using... Oh, wow. That one actually uses concrete. Is there multiple... Hang on. I've been through... I feel like I've been here before. Concrete. Concrete yellow, which requires... Okay, concrete white. Okay, cool. Well, how about if we just... Ooh, black concrete. I kind of like that. How is this going to look if I put it all in? It's going to require... Oh, 342. Shit, that's not bad. Alright, what happens if we go all the way? That's 800. Oh, hang on. There's one thing that I haven't thought about here, huh? Check this. If I grab this, check it. Move speed. Move speed. Flammability. I'm guessing move speed is going to be 100. Is there... Because we're probably not going to come down here... Oh, maybe we just do... Oh, shit. Oh. Maybe we'll do, like, this. Where we can have, like, a whole patchwork of... Oh my god, look at how much steel it needs. Okay, we'll think about it. A snow hare called Freeway has landed. And appears to have a wound to its head. Which is... kind of not reflected here. It does have a gunshot in its front leg. I'm just going to put it out of its misery. If it doesn't already, just die before we get there. And then there's a whole good amount of steel chunks. Actually, you know what? I don't even need it. I don't even need those steel chunks. I was looking at it thinking, I'll bring those back and make steel out of them. Why would I bother? Why would I bother when I've got the Drill-O-Matics up here? Just... I mean, look, we're already up to 6,700, 800. Yeah, steel is not a thing that we will ever have to worry about again. No, I really shouldn't say that, should I? That's just asking for trouble. Oh, and let me just double check this. Let me copy this. And we'll paste this. Yeah, and we'll paste this. Just in case there's any more fuel rods floating about. We can grab those, bring them up, and off we trot. Now... What else is going on? A bulk goods trader is passing nearby. Good. Let's see what they've got on offer. Jesse, I hate to pull you away from whatever it is that you're doing up there. I could have said Afton, actually. Huh. So Jesse's at 27. Afton, where are you, mate? If I select you like this, jump to location, Afton. So Jesse was 27%. Afton, with his inspiration, still not as good. Okay, mate. All right. Let's get Jessie back in here. We know that we can trust her. We know that she does a good job. You get out of the way. Now let's get this up and running. We've got some deep fried meat. Always lovely. Nutrient bars. Yeah, sure. This is all us. We've got some chem fuel, which might not be too bad, I have to say. Components are always handy. Advanced components, we've already got plenty of those. There's some cloth, I guess. There's a bunch of leather here that I really don't care to keep lying about. Some tainted skin, not love. Probably made that joke before. We may as well grab this medicine up, huh? Luciferium, Mechagon. Preventing Mechanites before they take hold. I don't think that's really necessary. Incendiary shells could be fun, but we can make our own. Sky Steel we can make. Antimatter Composite is ours, and canisters are ours. That's fine. Anything? Gold Fern leaves. Huh. Okay. Well, I figure that's probably okay. We probably don't need to worry about too much else. Maybe some beer. 13 beer. That might be nice. And do we have... No, that's all... Wow, look at all this clothing that we have. Holy crap-oly. Okay, well, I don't think we need any of this stuff. Actually, I better be careful because I don't think there's anything I actually want to buy that's worth any money here, huh? Unless I buy a bunch of dogs. Which, to be fair, mildly tempted. Mildly tempted. But nothing there. Random clothing you want to buy. Flak jacket, gun link. Targeting computer that helps the user aim. Yeah, that could be fun. But, okay. Nothing oh shit, we've got a couple of statues. Rad. Let's let that go. Let's let that go. Now, in the meantime, is this happening? I did say to come and burn these. Is someone going to take care of this for me? Let's grab one of the droids. Droid 2, could you bring your pink hair down here? Cannot cremate corpse, need material. Now, we've been here before. We've had this situation before. Yeah, health. Nothing there. So, sculptor, dead. Missing body parts, frozen. Won't spoil. Details. Allow rotten. Allow fresh. Human-like. Allow stranger. Possible and impossible to harvest. Right. Very strange. I'm not sure exactly why these aren't... Oh, because they're friggin' mechanoids, aren't they? They're androids. So what do we do with androids? There should be a way to shred them, right? There should be a way to pull them apart for their components. I'm pretty sure I've seen... Was it in this one? Let's see. Android. No. Android. No. Okay, so how about in here? Disassembled dead android. Right. So let's do forever, but details, not colonist. Right? So we're happy to shred up anyone who's come from outside, but anyone who's one of our own, I want to keep them. We want to keep an item. Right, now let's see. Back to what we were doing last time. I want to get Forshi away from... Here we go. Let's just pull this guy apart. Get Forshi away from the wedding ceremony for a few minutes. And what we're going to do is we're going to lay down some lovely copper floors in this room because we've got some good... What do we want to do? Striped tile right. Do I do this in lines? I'm going to try it and see how it looks. And if it looks rubbish, we can rip it up again. Right? And then we'll go striped tile left. It's going to look very ziggy-zaggy, but I feel like it might be fun. So let's get that laid down like this. It is going to use a lot of steel, but we've got a lot of steel, so it's fine. It's totally fine. Okay, that yielded some good components. So let's get those hauled urgently. And then once the delivery for all of this stuff appears, we can then start having a look at building ours. Oh, princess. What's, did you party too hardy? Are you guys just, like, partying until you fucking fall asleep here? My god, recreation low. Alright, could you all please get to work? It really... That must be a bug. That must be a bug. Because... Wow, you can recharge that wooden desk? That's cool. It must be a bug, because they get stuck in parties sometimes, and then they wind up eating all of the food, and then shitting up all of the floor like this. Like, it's absolutely filthy in here now, and I'm disgusted. And these ground runners and muff units are coming in... Okay, well, you're recharging, which is at least nice. I feel like... Do you know what? As much as I love the ground runners and the Ripper Hounds have actually been quite useful. But the ground runners haven't really been a huge amount of use recently because we haven't been doing any mining. And they are currently just locked inside. So, is it time? I mean, I can't get rid of Buck because Buck is... No, they're all bonded. Oh no, only A5 is bonded. So that's fine. We can keep Buck. And then just murder the rest, question mark? It's not gonna do any harm. And quite frankly, like, what are these guys doing at the moment? They can haul. Like, they're tame, they can attack, they can rescue, they can haul, which is cool, I guess. Is it really, really necessary when I've got a bunch of droids that are just going to eat batteries? I don't know. Honestly, I do not know. But I tell you what I'll do is I'll let these guys just go and explore for the time being while I ponder what it is that we're going to do with them. And then let's grab Mr. Viking. Could you please deliver all of this? And Droid 3, could you please deliver... Are you already doing it? Okay. So Forshi's already starting. Look, it actually looks kind of nice, huh? It actually looks kind of chill. So I'm kind of down with this. We'll see how it goes. Mechanoid hacking basics has been completed, which gives access to the hacking table. Be used to hack into the targeting system of mechanoids, making sure they attack your enemy. Ooh. Hello. Why, yes, I would like to know how to do that. How do I subscribe to your newsletter? And where would be good? Would we put in a little, like, a duck blind here with the hacking table so that when we're up here defending from nasty people, we can, like, run someone... Are you a beekeeper? What is this? A hazmat mask. Well, look, it's probably an appropriate piece of kit for one of my bases, this being one of them. Okay, so yeah, a little duck blind up here with a hacking table in it might just be the ticket. So if I grab a little bit of this and we come out and then badoom and then bazoop, and then if we go orders, mine, cut, and then we go, let's see, do we have any of this stuff? Cool. I mean, some hardened steel of some description might be nice, but I'll pop that there. See, ground runners, they're actually useful. Isn't that nice? Okay, we'll get that put up, but I don't think that's actually precisely what we are supposed to be doing right now. What I really wanted to do is this. So let's get Forshi up here, and we'll tag team Forshi and Tushi. No? Tushi? Tushi? You sleeping? Alright, that's fine. We'll let Tushi have a bit of a nap. I could just start putting down the assembler sooner rather than later, I guess. It's fine. We'll put it down. Now, if I put one here, I might want to have more than one, huh? So let's go with one, like, in the top corner here. I am going to lose a couple of nooks from it, and it might have that same ability. Hey, Viking bot, could you do just this one? No. This striped tile. Yes. We want to get that one underneath it before we put it down. And then, could you do the assembler for me? And we should be able to build the other tiles. Well, look, you build whatever you want to build. I'm done with you. Right, so my hunch is, wow, these are low. Why? Stored, 45, 46. Is it just because we're churning through too much power and this can't keep up because it's currently running at 91% of its actual capacity? Maybe. Very possibly maybe. But that's okay because we're going to bring this on. It's got all of its bits. Tushi, would you care to do the honors, my friend? I am very excited, as I'm sure that you are, in seeing... Oh, poo, this is going to be connected to the power grid up here. Hang on, let's see. Yes. Right. And that was something I didn't consider. So what I'm going to have to do... Hang on, let's go select similar across here. Right? And then deconstruct that. Because I want that connected... Oh, I could have... Oh, hang on. Look. Select this. I can just... Whoops. Cancel. 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 I can just manually tell it where to... Okay, hang on. Cancel. Okay, great. I did it. I can just manually tell it to connect to the bit that I want. A deep space mining ship called Lin Securities is passing by. Very nice. Jesse, are you nearby? Cool. Could you come and give him a ring for me on the old space phone and see if they've got anything useful? Meanwhile, let's see what we can do. Wait, yes. Okay, medicine? Sure. Glitter well, it's very expensive. Oh, dearie me. Thankfully, would you like to buy some steel? And what's this thing do again? Because we can probably actually kind of install this now. A low-orbit plasma driller. Fires a plasma beam onto the coordinates, creating a deep mining hole and destroying the core maker in the process. The colonist must be selected and ordered... do I want this? I mean, I guess I could put like a drill down, but I don't think it's really super necessary, huh? I don't think I really kind of give a shit. So let's just drop this down to 3,000, maybe 3,000. Perfect. Okay. So we'll sell up a bit of our steel, get a few more bits and bobs. It's lovely. We are lagging behind a bit in the construction side of things. So maybe is this fuel? Was is what's in here, huh? Okay, so these ones are fine. Okie dokie then. And then what's the storage level on this? Important. Oh, that's much more RP friendly. So let's deconstruct these. And then once deconstructed, these chappies here should be hauled down and stored in the actual fuel rod pool where, you know, it's logical to have... Wow, that's kind of like an optical illusion, huh? I kind of hate it. Do you guys hate it? I kind of hate it. It's kind of gnarly, and I kind of don't like it. Okay, so here's my assembler. Finally, the good news is I can rotate the doobly-doo. And then the bad news is, well, it doesn't go on the corners, huh? Okay, well, that's fine. We can put it just there, and then put an I/O port next to it. So the good news is, it's done. The bad news is, you can't boost its radius like the other one. And the bad news is, I'm sorry, I'm going to have to redo these floors. Because that is just absolutely making me feel ill. What I might do is we'll just have all of them around the outside going left, 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 right, left, left, left. And then in the center here, I'm just going to say steel tiles. So it'll be like a warning pattern around the outside. And then on the inside, it can be whatever it needs to be, which is just steel. We'll have one there as well. Groovy. Okay. And then maybe we can have some limestone tiles that come down like this. And just a nice little path, right? Down to here. We'll have it 3 wide. Yup. Yup. And then we may as well have 3 coming down to here as well, right? Just to carry on with the whole pathy vibe. Not there. Yeah. Okay. I'm kind of happy with that. Not super happy, but kind of. Okay, so those tiles are now getting ripped up. The new ones are getting put down. Now the next thing we need to build is one of these. This thing. A recipe database. So how does this work? If I put one of those... I guess, like if I put it here, or here, we'll put it here. Because there's 2 tables here that we can make use of. Right? And then I'll say, hey, Forshi, get your butt on this for me. Okay, could not find more forced work. Oh, because Tushi was probably doing it. Crap. Okay, it's fine. Someone will come and complete that for us momentarily. Droid 4 has been constructed, and we can... Oh, there he is. Okay. Thanks for showing up right in the middle of my face there, mate. Could you please go and get yourself a do while I figure out how to do this thing? So Tushi is doing stripe tiles. Forshi is building stripe tiles. Could you please need recipe data disk? Okay. I know how to make those. Yes. Data disk. Do we not have those on our list of goodies to do? We do not. So let's do that. And I'll just do 1 for now. That's fine. Because what we're going to do is program this thing to make itself, as any good automation system should do. Kim, weaving plasteel, need you to come and do this for me. And you, my good friend, what's down the bottom? Oh, it's like Willow from... in fact, I'm going to leave it dark as well. Is it Willow from Don't Starve? I'm sure it's Willow. It's possibly not. But that's okay. That, you know... Number 4, where did you go? Oh, I'm totally renaming you. Absolutely. You can be Willow. I love it. Good. Welcome aboard, Willow. Now, what I'm going to do is get Kim to make this guy up. Lovely jubbly. Forshi, could you please come and we've just made one. I'm absolutely positive. Well, we made a data disk. Is there a difference between a data disk and a recipe data disk? I'm not entirely sure. So there's a data disk here. Wait, hang on, I can look in here. Huh? A recipe data disk. Right. How does one? It's not in here. It's definitely not going to be in there, right? No. Is it going to be in this thing? Right? No, that's a data disk as well. Where does one make a recipe data disk? No. Huh. Okay. So maybe there's another production facility that I haven't created? Or is it going to be under industrial? Logically, it would be, right? Because most of the stuff that's in industrial lives under here. Bethlyn's confused again. We do need to get back and replace her brain. And A5's heart. Lung, sorry. We do forget a few things here. Metal refinery, part assembly we've already figured out. Industrial stoneworks we've already figured out. Digital storage units and then IO ports and things, we've figured that out. Fueling machine and a vacuum hop. What's a vacuum hopper do? Sucks up any items. Oh. Okay. So, like, yeah. Could do. Could do. Or the other option is down here. I actually retool this entire thing and then just put down the robot. The robot... Oh, shit. Malaria. Okay. The robot farming machine thing. Right. How do I make, then, a recipe data disk? Let's see. Portable and upload its recipes to them. Uh-huh. Blue cells are important for the database. Don't know what that means. Uploaded recipes and builds will be lost if the database is moved or destroyed. Fine. I wonder what all these other buttons do. Thank you for being cryptic, game. Right. Rim atomics, then. Where, let's see. Is it... Oh, no. Where's the storyteller? Oh, that's another thought, huh? No, not that one. Here's a little thought here. Storyteller, blood and dust. And we're still doing okay. I reckon, guys. Is it time? Is it time? I think it's time. Let's go all the way to what used to be called Merciless, but is now called Losing is Fun. And we'll just see what we can do here. Now, where are we? Water cooling, cooling tower. I honestly have no idea where... Oh, look. Underground. Oh, okay. There's some stuff to explore there. Maybe production. Let's see. So we've got this guy. We've got a fabrication bench. That didn't help us. Machining table didn't help us. Is it a Mechanoid thing? Is it a AI research bench? I don't think so. It's definitely not in the robotic machining table. We just double checked that, right? So there's a data disk. But this needs a recipe data disk. I'm gonna have to look this up. Just because there are certain things in this game that aren't 100%. Which one's the Rimworld one? Not the Rimworld, the Rim Atomics one. Was there one for Rim Atomics? I'm sure there was. What does this do? Oh. Okay. No. No. Well, I don't know. If you have a ponder, friends, and you do know what I need to do, then do let me know, because I have no idea. Absolutely no idea. Unless... Now, hold up. Hold up. Let's do this, and we'll go storage, and I'll change this to data, items, manufactured, Recipe data disk. Huh. That's interesting. So there's no data disk. There's only a recipe data disk. So we've made a data disk. Is it that it comes from the wrong table? So that one's a data disk. Roller magnetic tape apparently can hold 64 megabytes. How primitive. Lovely. And then this one, data disk. So it's the same thing. Project Rim Factory. It just doesn't seem to be wildly compatible. So what I need to do is if we get into this guy, and we got items, and can I go for data? No. I'm sure I told her to make one. Oh, it's still at friggin... Oh, Astro. How are you so pretty and yet so dumb? Right, okay. So let's grab this data disk, slap it to the top, set it to do until... And we'll go like 4. That's fine. Kim, make me a fracking data disk, will you, mate? Please. Okay, off she goes. So this thing is doing its thing. It's spitting out some stuff. We also have those two there. So let's move this one around like boop, 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 boop. There. Okay, cool. And there don't seem to be any settings for this. It just seems to be doing a thing. Total number of rocks mined, 5. And that seems to be it. That's just all it does. It's using 5,000 watts, which is fairly high, to be fair. It just doesn't seem to be outputting anything. So do I no? Maybe if I'll tell it to output on the ground and we can see what it poops out. Because it doesn't have a bar showing me what it's doing. So I'm confused. These ones also don't, but they do have the animation, like the floopiness. Oh dear. No, what have we done, cats and kittens? Can we haul this then? What else is in here? Coal, IO port, item source. Okay, digital storage, input. Away we go. So that's taken care of. That's de-stuffed. Mechanoid workshop has been... Hello. Construct all kinds of Mechanoid-related contraptions and upgrades. And also scrapping advanced Mechanoid parts. Oh. Oh my. Wow, and these... Wow, these are keeping this at 1 degree Celsius. I may need to, like, give up on the idea of cooling this room, huh? I mean, look. Yeah, it's roofed. There is a door. It's just that these guys, I guess, are just putting out so much heat that it's keeping this room quite warm. That's kind of crazy. I'm a little bit surprised about that. I mean, you know, I'm not angry. I don't really care too much, but you know, it's worth being interested about. Right, so there's my data disk. If I now grab Forshi and say, could you please force build this? Tushi, are you okay? Oh, malaria. No worries, mate. That's okay. You do that. Now, here's this thing. Now, according to this, I should be able to click the... Oh, my frack. Wow. Okay. Alrighty. Let's have some thinks about this. So I reckon... I reckon we're going to need you to be... This, we'll make one at a time. This can be the Boom Boom machine, which is going to make high explosive. Right? So it's doing its thing. I'm guessing. Work left. Great. It's done. And then... Do we just keep importing? And now I want... EMP shells. Sure. Work left. Here it goes. My god, the power's starting to suffer, huh? That's fine. Import. Now we're going to have anti-grain warheads. Oh. Oh dear. Alrighty. Well, that was bound to happen sooner or later. And this was a complete failure. So when these get destroyed, I'm not going to bother repairing what was in there. We'll just let it kind of take care of itself naturally. I am very sad now that I turned up the difficulty. let's hope that it's going to be okay. So, battle droids, please. Do you all have weapons equipped now? Not quite. Hold on. What do we got here? Uh-huh. Uh-huh. What have you got? Absolutely nothing. Could you please head over to here and grab, I guess, a shotgun? Sure. No worries. And then you can pop over here as well. To here. Wow. I literally can't control him. Battle Droid 3? Are you not willing to... Right, it'd help if he was recruited. So I guess then the next thing we could consider doing is grabbing these anti-materiel rifles, right? Or bring those up to here. And then the miniguns we can do at the same time. Miniguns, lovely. And we'll get Kim, if you would be so kind, to prioritize this now. Because I think that... Oh. Alright, so Kim's having a nap. That's fine. Who else can do some crafting for me? I mean, I'm such a cruel son of a bitch sometimes, huh? Sabarian. Sabarian? Paging Dr. Sabarian to the craft table. If you could come and make me some guns, it'd be real good. That'd be real good. Okay, so let's get a couple of these. This table here, I can hear some shooting. Hang on. This one, I'm just gonna turn these data discs off, and we'll let them get hauled away, relatively urgently, but not super urgently. And I'm gonna let these guys hang out until the new stuff arrives. Now, up in this neck of the woods, hello. Bugger. Wait. Viking Bot has a beer bottle. And quite frankly, I couldn't be more proud. Okay, the rest of you guys, get out of the way. We're forming an assault squad. Viking Bot, holy crap, I love you so much. We've only just met and I already love you. Viking Bot, you can like guard the door here for me. Alright, come over to here, and if they come out, glass them. The rest of you bozos, get in here. You're all expendable. I mean, you're not. But Jessie, my little love dumpling, she needs to be looked after. She needs to be absolutely rescued from what is about to occur. How you doing? Oh my god, 11 hours. Oh, she's fighting hard. She's fighting hard, but sadly, she is now down. I mean, thankfully, her food's being taken away quite nicely, which I'm chilled with. But good news is, we've got 11 hours. So, here we go. The Rons are standing by. And in fact, you know what, Rons? Step in. You boys, stand back over here. And as the rest of them arrive, I'll reposition them so that they can be ready and able. We're going to hold this door open. Ready and able. Okay, here we go. Come on, boys. Step out, Rons. Step out. Come on. Oh, yeah. Okay, step over to here. Right. Oh, Jesus. Oh, no. Come on. Come on. We didn't think this through. Right. Get down quick. Everyone just down here somewhere. And avoid the... Are we just making a critical error by standing anywhere near these friggin' turrets? Because I kind of feel like we are. Okay. Battle Droid 1 has to... Jeez. Why? All of you, just get down here. It's okay. Bryce, you slow-ass, useless son of a doodly. Right. And Droid 3 is having a little bit of a runaway. That's fine. That's pretty much what I need you to do, mate. And then the rest of these sons of bitches, we'll just burn them. Just burn them up. That's the way to do it. Just absolutely. Lima, good God, woman. No wonder you keep getting wounded. What did you talk about? Social? Goblins. Of course. That's just the perfect thing to talk about while you're being fired upon by your own turrets and attacked by a mega spider. Look, these people, I swear. Okay, so let's get rid of all of that crap. There is some rescuing that needs to be done, but we've got to get rid of this fire first, and then what we'll do is we'll grab Battle Droid 2, beating fire out. Nah, mate. Nah, mate. Go rescue Jesse. Off you trot. Because I love Jesse. I hope you guys realise that. This lavish meal, we're probably going to need to move out of the neck of this input port. And then these two coolers, they do nothing. And this door does nothing. So I'm just going to leave this open to the elements again. Because the idea of cooling this place, just a complete and utter waste of time. Complete and utter waste of time. It's better if we just have a bunch of guns pointing at it. I think that'll serve us much, much better. Right. So, now it's that taken care of. Shall we get back to work here? Good. Okay, so this doobly-doo. So we've got a couple of shells set up there. Do we want to make some boom boom machines as well? So like, should I give everyone a minigun? Or, I guess, you know what? Better expands the vanometric power. Okay, that's useful. Alright, what about if we do some work into like antimatter weaponry? Antimatter short-range weapons. Hello. And then antimatter long-range weapons. Good day. What do we got in here? Antimatter snipper rifle. Antimatter rifle. Good. I want this. We also have advanced melee weapons. What is this? Karambit. And what is this? Galvanuckles. Delightful. Okay, so let's also have this, short-range weapons. We're also going to have long-range weapons. I think we could probably do with some void gear as well. Because, you know what? That's going to be fun. And then, are there any other... Whoa, hello. Let's get an antimatter railgun. Holy crap, there's a lot of other stuff that's been put in. Hypercomponents, thunder gun. That's what happens after I've had too many burritos. And then, we've already got the antimatter explosives, which we beeline towards the N2 mine. What's that? What's the N2? We know how to make that. What is it? Hang on. What... Where is this? Is it... Wait. Oh, shit. I'm excited. Is it in remote tech? Is it in here somewhere? Remote explosive, remote incendiary. Shaped charge. That sounds friggin' delightful. Hi. How are you? Do you want to be friends? Okay. Let's... I mean, we've got makeshifts, and it requires... Oh, so you got to build it first, huh? Maybe it's going to be in security. Security? Mud moat. Oh. Oh. What does that need? Can be dug on diggable terrain. Oh. Oh. I mean, we've got to do it. We've got to do it. We're gonna have a moat that runs all the way up the center here, right? And then we've got our little doorway here that we can sneak out of. Right, so our people logically should go up to here and then bypass the whole thing if they need to get outside, which they should never need to, quite frankly, providing I can get the cleaning set up. Hang on, I should probably... Let's check that. Let's clear home area. Oh, yeah, see? So we don't need any of this. And none of this should be home. Because if people are going up there and cleaning, they're going to be wasting an absolute monster of time. So we'll just remove all of this. It'd be nice if I actually had the cleaning zone mod. But you guys know how I feel about changing mods halfway through. Anytime I'm getting halfway through a game and I'm like, oh, I'll just pop this new mod in, it just breaks everything. And I'm going to unmark all of this, and we'll just like try and give ourselves a little bit of like don't care zone. Same goes with like if there's a lightning storm, I don't care. I don't want to, like, mop up fire out here, for example. I don't want to go and clean mud out here, for example. Because, let's face it, it's outside. That's where the mud is. So let's just unmark a bunch of this stuff. All of these walrus corpses, they can be unmarked. And then we can sort of sneak in. Okay, cool. That's looking good. Just unmark all of this stuff. Maybe not Yeah, okay, that's fine. And then down here as well, that can go. But we will keep a little notch either side of the turrets, just to be safe. Because if there is a fire, and it touches the turrets, then bad things will happen. Right? Okay. But all of this center section here, that can all go. And hopefully, with the... Aha, see? Did you see what's going on over the left there? Yeah. This is happening. So if I now turn off auto expand home area, which is this one, yes. That should stop that from being done any further. Because, yeah, let's try and control it from here on in. We've done a fairly poor job at controlling things up until now. May as well, you know, why not? We're only 70-something episodes in. Why not start now? Okay, good. So, that is going to be an absolute beast of amount of work for people to do, but maybe it'll work. I don't know. I do know that now that we've blocked this off, this long... And it kind of is a kill box, isn't it? As much as I dislike making kill boxes, I like making accidental kill boxes, which is what I think I've done here. I didn't intend to do it. It just happened. Also, I've realized that this is... Yeah, okay. Okay, the anima tree. Can we harvest this? What is the chopping of trees that are sufficiently grown to yield their maximum amount of resources? I kind of don't want to do that. I mean, do I? I don't even know what the anima tree does. I know that it's for meditation and stuff, but aside from that, what's it for? Do you turn it into something? I don't know. I'm not smart enough to figure this stuff out. What I am smart enough to figure out, though, is that I want to import more things into this thing. So maybe, I don't know, night vision goggles, triple rocket launcher, hard no. I guess we could ponder doing things like... Okay, we've got the anti-material rifle. Do we want to start there? Or maybe... Oh, the rebel... Actually, the rebel rifle... Because that's what A5's got, right? Yeah. This thing is crazy good. Absolutely spectacularly delightful. What does this actually do? Oh, it's only 24. And 0.5 stopping power. Well, we can build better stuff than that. So, I'll import it, but I don't think it's going to be something that holy crapoly. Okay, because it's a much more complex thing. Interesting. Because it's more complex than just, you know, a shell, it takes a lot longer to put it together. That makes sense. Alright, so maybe instead of that, we'll save a bit of time, and then we'll look at putting together a, you know, just something a little bit different. Now, if I pick this up, first of all, if I click this, can I see what recipes are in it? No. Oh yes, high explosive, EMP, anti-grain. Well, that's kind of what we want to get us started, right? So I'm just going to reinstall this. Up into here. And I think it should be able, from here, to reach. Okay, good. We can have a couple more of these as well. And then, logically, we should just need to go, right, well, we'll pop in an IO port, like this one here, right? We'll put a little cheeky copy of that one right there, right? So that's going to be the out hole. And then we'll have a couple of innies up here of various parts. So I'm guessing, if I look in here at my different shells, I'm going to need the following bits and bobs. So anti-grain needs, what? Steel, plasteel, antimatter canister. Cool. This guy needs steel, chem fuel. Cool. This one, steel, chem fuel. Cool. Where was the EMP? EMP? Oh, I didn't actually have it queued, so that's fine. It should be in here. Steel component. Right, so I need steel, component, chem fuel, and... What? Oh, I see. Synth thread. Well, now, technically, I could make that because I do have the ability to make synth thread, but this one here seems a little easier. The antimatter canisters we're producing at the centrifuge, so we should be able to do that, right? Theoretically. So, if we nip up to here then, and Forshi, if you could do the construction for me of these ends units, steel, plasteel, antimatter, and we'll need one more for chem fuel. Steel, plasteel, I think that was it, wasn't it? Let's see. Steel, plasteel, antimatter, steel chem fuel, and steel component. So steel, plasteel, chem fuel, antimatter, and one more for components. And then this will be, please put your stuff into the digital storage unit, and it'll be an input. Great. And then this one can be output, and we want to have steel, and probably like, yeah, 75 is fine. We got plenty. This one can be plasteel, digital storage, output, good, storage, plasteel, blam. We'll have that output probably, you know what, 75. Why not? And what about, oh wow, we don't have 75 plasteel. That's spicy meatball. How about we then go with some components, maybe just 10 of these guys, because I'm pretty sure that's all that we needed. Boom, component. Oh. Did that do what I think it said I do? Oh no, that's in the, right, okay, never mind. Steel, plasteel component, and then chem fuel and antimatter canisters. And then we're good to go. This thing can just start doing its thing. So if I, ooh la. Oh wait, we're missing one. Did it not? Yeah, anti-grain warhead. Can you not do anti-grain warheads? If so, I am sad. Only high explosive and EMP. Or is it doing it based on what it has the components for? No, that doesn't make sense either, because this requires chem fuel, of which we have 0. Disappoint. Hard disappoint. Maybe, yeah, so look. And then output settings, 75, close. Oh, that's weird. Storage. Do we not have any chem fuel? Digital storage. That's selected. I'm not sure. Okay, so I should technically be able to go make high explosive shell, do until X, where X equals details, let's say 30. Cool. High explosive shells. Great. EMP shells, details, let's have do until 10. Great. And then it's going to start. So it's making EMP shells right now. We're going to need a few other bits and bobs to get it doing the rest of the things that we want. IO port _ maximum, apparently. Sure. I don't know what's going on there. I'll have to look at it off screen and try and figure out what's happening. But I think that's probably a good place to leave it. Friends, thanks for joining me today. I'll see you next time.